Prepare to be amazed. How you doing, everybody? This is Jason's House of Fun and Video Games, bringing you today a very different video. While we wait, an update from the House of Fun and Video Games. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, I'm waiting. You're waiting. What the hell are we waiting for? Very simple. I'm working on something. I'm putting in a good amount of effort. It's not that I don't put in effort in any of my videos. All of my videos, or none of my videos. Equal effort gets put into each one of these videos. The video that I've been working on, I'm putting in a lot more effort than usual. And why is that? It's a review. So while I take my time to perfect that video, to bring you some amazing, great content, it's been about 2 weeks, and I wanted to stop by and say thank you. At that point, on our last video, A Day in the Life of a Video Game Collector, which maybe it's because it's a clever title. I don't think it's really clickbaity, but it's done really well. Like, it's almost to the level of my arcade 1-up review for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'll include up here, because why not? Or somewhere. I don't know where. Everybody's always fancy and can point almost to exactly where it's going to be. I haven't gotten that fancy yet, but don't pass judgment. So, what are we going to do until then? I'm going to go over what's been going on with me and what I've been up to. How was the holidays? Some people celebrated, some people don't. What did I do for Thanksgiving? You're going to probably guess, if you've been with the channel long enough, that I work pretty much every holiday. This year I didn't. Just the way the schedule worked out. Thanks, boss. Appreciate it. But we did get to spend some time with family. I couldn't be more excited and thrilled to do that. Sometimes when we get the chance to do things like that, it can be awkward. You have to put on a show, the dog and pony. We got to have some good food. Thank you very much, Cynthia, for all the hard work and dedication going into making that. If your boy here made some food, other than macaroni, something you put in the microwave, toast, cereal, spaghetti. I make a killer spaghetti. I always forget meatballs. Sauce, no sauce. It's pretty good. Don't ask my family that. They might debate everything I just said, but I think I can do okay. She did an amazing job. And everybody was very happy and well fed. We got to hang out. Got to make some use of the arcade 1-ups that I have. My Galaga, my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wow, that was pretty crazy to say. If I say that too fast, it might come out wrong. It might come out like something else. Maybe it'll be profound. Like I found something. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm going to stop. But everybody had a great time with it. That's a big reason why, other than the fact they can't fit them in here, why the arcade 1-ups are in the place that they are. They're in behind where we are right now, in the main area of the house, and everybody gets to have fun, and everybody tries to beat my high score, even though Cynthia says she beat my high score 3 months ago. I've still yet to check that out. And if it has happened, don't worry, Cynthia. I'll be coming for my high score back, and I will get it back. Speaking of the Galaga machine, I love that machine. I have a good review for it. I'm going to throw that up there as well. It's one of my most viewed video, and that was back when I was in Massachusetts, and it feels like forever ago, maybe 2 years ago. I did a review on it, and the only thing I could say about it is one of the first arcade 1-up machines that were released, And probably over time this happens. I've never owned an arcade or a replica, whatever you want to call it. And the stick seems to be not doing so well. Not doing so hot. It's not very responsive. So I looked up some videos online and seeing what we could do, and haven't contacted them at all about it. But I guess replacing the sticks and the buttons is pretty easy. So might be an idea for a good video. What's the point? Why am I holding this game? Well, I'm going to throw in some game footage. A mini review. Not like the review I'm doing, because the review I'm doing is going to take time. Hopefully in the next week or two I'll have it out. It's almost done. But every time I think I'm going to get to the end of the game, because I'm capturing footage, it isn't something that I'm doing like this. What else have I been doing other than talking about that review? And I'm not going to reveal what I'm going to review, because you're going to have to sit there and, well, I guess I'm doing some ASMR now, or maybe I just want to pick up change, whatever. What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of different things. You know, I've got a bunch of different things that we could play here. Let me just move out of the way and, you know, enjoy this sight. I always certainly do, as I almost fall on buns. I've been playing Call of Duty Vanguard, surprisingly, right? No, not really. If any of you have been with the channel long enough, you know, my first 2 videos on this channel were Call of Duty related. Stop the train for a sec. So, Call of Duty Vanguard, other than the other stuff that I like to play, whether it's PS4 or Sega CD. Everybody loves Sega CD collection. Just take a look. It's big, it's bright, it's blue. I get so many compliments on that and comments. Do I highly suggest, or can I suggest, with a straight face, that collecting for the Sega CD is a good idea in this day and age? It's pricey. Not as pricey as the TurboGrafx 16 or, you know, some inbox, you know, sealed games, I don't know, whatever, but it's high up there, so just forewarning you. But I had somebody talking to me about that the other day, and I, you know, gave them all the kudos in the world for thinking about trying to go after the Sega CD. It wasn't a complete collection, I don't know, just wanted to get in collecting for it, and I gave them a send off and a good luck, because the games are really pricey. So now, Call of Duty Vanguard for the PS4. Why did I get it for the PS4? Because, you know, here's another update for you. Newsflash. It has probably been a year since I did a recap of the PlayStation 5 launch. 1 year. I usually am not the first one to get consoles. I'm not the second, I'm not the third, but I do get them in, you know, 3 to 6 months. It's cool. As I stand here a year again, as we go back to that day, a year ago, not a year again, I still don't have a PS5. Poor me. Cry me a river. Do I think I should be able to walk into a store at this point, in the physical sense, and have the opportunity to pick up a current gen system? It is almost December, and by the time you see this, it'll be December. I think it's the end of November. I don't even know what day it is. I just got out of work a while ago. Do I honestly think that we should have that available? Yeah, I know there's a chip shortage. I've heard of 1,000 different reasons why. At the end of the day, I'd like to think of myself as a patient man, but hey, I'm getting impatient. I want my PS5. Wow. I know. I got a few games. You can barely see them off into the distance. I get everything else for it. Am I going to get one? We'll see. Am I going to pay top dollar for it? No, I'm not. I'm going to pay for what I should. And that's going to be the end of it. And if I change my mind, then I guess I'll eat my words. Shout out to Casual Gamer 84. He just got one of the current gen systems, the Xbox Series X. Excellent job, brother. I look forward to your review on that. Figure I'd give that out there. So, now we got all that out of the way. Reason why I got this on PS4 is because I got Cold War on PS5. And it's, I'll show it to you, because why not? This video's gone on long enough, but maybe it hasn't. It's not for everybody. There's Cold War. Cold War. what do you notice? It's sealed and kind of came and went now. So guess what? Probably gonna have a sealed Call of Duty game. Well, I'm in a few others here, but I'll open those ones for sure. But Call of Duties, you kind of play it, and then when it's up, you can go back to it every once in a while. But you know, we'll see what happens. But that's why I got on the PS4. Clearly, I haven't had any good luck with the PS5 and getting it or whatever. It is what it is. But you know, the reason why I bring this up is because what I've been doing. So, what are my thoughts and impressions on the game? Well, you got to remember, just showed you, I haven't opened up or played Call of Duty Cold War. Yeah, that's what it was called. I forgot what it was called. And I haven't played a new Call of Duty game in 2 years now because I was playing Modern Warfare for a while. I went back to WW2, World War II, whatever. And great game, by the way. Still love it to this day. I wanted the opportunity to play something new. And one of my first impressions of it, because I've had it for a little while now, it's a breath of fresh air for me because I haven't played a Call of Duty in 2 years. I've been killing Call of Duty for a while. It's one of my things I like to play, and it's great. I have a lot of fun with it. The thing I like about this one is right off the bat, I don't have to mute everybody every game because every other Call of Duty has that issue. And do I like interacting with people? On these games, not really. If you play them, you know why. I don't have to get into it. If I'm playing with somebody cool, obviously I can do a separate chat, you know, with the headset and everything like that. But in this one, you actually have the option to shut it off, and it does not turn on and off like it did in every other single incarnation. So that's great. So I can keep that shut off and keep myself mute, just play the game, have some fun, and get mad at the screen and yell, hoot and holler, and all that other happy horse shit, and have a good time. And what else do I like about the game? The feel of it, the movement is great. Is it the same as World War II? Because that's obviously the era that they went back to. It's a little similar. A couple of weapons that might be a little similar. But it's more of a Modern Warfare thrown into that type of game. So Modern Warfare being modern, being thrown into the World War II setting. That's basically what you get. I like the movement. I think it's a little bit better than the Modern Warfare. And what else? I like the different characters, the different end screens. Like for this one, you can vote for people. So whoever has the most kills or highest kill death ratio, most eliminations. I think I just mentioned that. All kinds of different things. You know, time spent with enemies. Like it's little things like that, but it's just different. And the one thing I wish they brought is actually from World War II was the R&D section. So you basically go around with other players in a closed off area. It's not too huge, but you could do things like try your weapons. I got really good at feeling comfortable with each weapon because it let you go to the firing range, which a few of them have, but this one really did it. But it could be glitchy at some times, and just the nonsense you would get into with people. And you know, if you kept that volume on or not everybody muted, like you'd hear like 500 people talking at once. But still, I mean, I liked it for the gun range. So the characters, I think they're all great. Their introductions are cool. I think their bios are cool, and yeah, just having a lot of fun with it. It's a brand new Call of Duty, and you know, there's things, of course, that you know could be better. I like the level design. There's not really any levels I truly can't stand. Modern Warfare, there's quite a few of them. I haven't talked much about it. I don't think I uploaded any videos on anything since, I don't know, Black Ops 3 maybe. That's how long ago it was, like years ago now at this point, where I put up 2 videos. No, that was the first 2 videos I ever posted. So just kind of getting a rhythm going and get my roots. And after I did 2, I was like, I don't want to do this every single video, so we're not going to do it for a while, and maybe we'll come back to it. 3 years later, here we are. I'm going to throw in some game footage for a match I had. I did really well. And am I the best Call of Duty player? I'm not. Am I the one with the highest kill death ratio? No. What's some goals that I have? 2.00 kill death ratio. That's a goal that I have. And what's that? for every kill you get, for every death you have, you get 2 kills. It's basically a person who is proficient at Call of Duty. If you were okay or average, you're 1 or below. So that means 1 kill for 1 death. So swapping off. And the last one, before we get to the game footage, the last goal that I have with Call of Duty, someday I'll get it. And I know people get these every day. And I haven't been able to pull it off, come close. And it's the nuke. I want to get a nuke, whether it's an achievement, an award, a little medal thing in the game, or you got to blow everybody up to smithereens and the game ends, and you could have been at the losing end of it, losing by, hundreds of points, and then all of a sudden the nuke goes off and poof, game over. It just depends on which incarnation of Call of Duty you're playing. That's my goals on this, but I'm going to throw in some footage. I don't know if necessarily it's going to, appeal to everybody. There's plenty of other channels out there that want to play Call of Duty a lot and do it every day and are really good and have class setups and everything like that. I'm not going to go over anything like that. I like to play with the what do I like to play with? That doesn't sound right. MP40 I think I use in this gameplay, and the STG. It's basically the good weapons right now, the most powerful weapons, whatever you want to call them. And thank you very much for the awesome, amazing support we've been getting on the last video and through the channel as well. When I put up that video, I believe I was at 124, 126 for subscriber count. And again, that doesn't mean the world to me, but I do appreciate that people want to see more from me and I entertain them. We were at 136. We went down to 134. I feel pretty good about that because that's almost 10 subscribers in 2 weeks. And I guess, the bigger scheme of things, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but hey, I feel pretty proud of that. I do. And I appreciate everybody that obviously is in it. If you have any questions or concerns, or, just kind of want to talk about your feelings or thoughts on the game, or just the shooting genre in general, comment section down below is a great place for that. If you want to reach out to me in other ways, share some pictures of your game room, or just kind of shoot the breeze, Facebook, Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. Also, on Twitter, Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. You can reach me there. Getting lost in the weeds. The train has already fallen off the rails with me. So, let's get to the video game footage. This is Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoy your rest of your week, whatever day it is. I don't even know what day it is at this point. It's getting pretty late. And thank you for stopping by, hanging out. Thank you for all the support. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's get to it.
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. It's all riding on this. Bring your best or go home. Falling behind. Damn, my head is killing me. Enemy bombers coming up! Enemy glide bomb incoming! Hostile strafe inbound! Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky! Double kill! Recon mission ready! Stun grenade out! Friendly package inbound.